Hey y'all, it's Pastor Caleb here with you for a quick Bible review on the handy size Preacher's Bible by Steadfast Bibles. It's designed by Pastor John MacArthur. It's the New American Standard Version. So it comes in this great box. It's wrapped really elegant. Super impressed when it came in the mail, opened up the package and saw how amazing this box looked. It made me excited to see what was inside. So let's look and see what the Bible looks like once it's out of the box. The edition that I received is a black goatskin. Steadfast Bibles was doing a discount for seminary students, so it was a great opportunity to purchase this Bible. So thank you, Steadfast Bibles, for offering that discount. I was looking at getting a premium NASB version, and I heard great things about this. So from first glance, when I first opened the Bible, the first thing that I noticed was the yap on this Bible. I'm a sucker for a good yap. So let's take a look at it real quick and see what you think. So here's the top of the Bible. When you push it, it's really trying to touch. On the corners, it definitely overlaps and touches, and then on for the block, man, it's going to protect that text block extremely well. Super excited about that. I love a good yap. It's perimeter stitched, and while we're holding it, let's look here on the spine. It's got the Preacher's Bible. Let's let it focus. It's got the Preacher's Bible, New American Standard Bible, and then the Steadfast logo. It has 5 raised hubs on it. Just a phenomenal Bible. It's art gilded. It's a light red. It's almost a salmon under gold or over gold. I can never get that correctly, but it's just a beautiful block. And then when you open it up, it is edge lined, and then it has this nice gilt line around the edges. It's got a nice calfskin liner here. Just a phenomenal feel. Smells fantastic. I love the smell of leather. It does come with 3 double satin ribbons. It has a black, a gold, and a red. I love the ribbons. I think they're a good length. I'm glad that it came with 3 ribbons. I like having 3. It just helps if you're going to multiple texts. So when you open up the Bible, you have a couple pages of cardstock. Then you have a letter from John MacArthur. If you're not a fan of Pastor MacArthur, that is really the only thing in the Bible with his name on it. Then you have kind of some presentation pages, the copyright, the Preacher's Bible handy size, New American Standard. It's the 95 edition. The 2020 edition's not out yet. It's printed in the Netherlands by Royal Youngblood, and its typesetting is by 2K Denmark. Then you have your preface, your table of contents, and then you get into the scriptures. So I'm going to go over to the book of Judges. I'm recently doing a study through Judges, and we'll be preaching from it this Sunday. So let me zoom in so you can see. This is, as you can tell, a single column format. It is verse by verse, and just to kind of give you some more stats on the Bible, it is line matched from 2K Denmark, so it's going to help with the ghosting, and it's bound by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands. It is on 32 GSM paper. I think the 32 GSM paper is really that sweet spot for not being too thick, not being too thin. And it is a page-by-page word order from the original Preacher's Bible that Steadfast put out. So if you have that, this is going to match up very well with that. From their website, it says that the outer margin is 1 inch, and the font size is roughly a 9.5 font. So what I did is I wanted to show you in the book of Judges that I did write in this Bible. I wanted a note-taking Bible for the NASB, and I decided to make this my writing Bible. I used the 005 micron Pigma pen, and I noticed here in Judges that when I wrote here in the margin that I started getting some page curl after I finished writing these notes. But what I did was I was continuing my notes over to the next page and continued writing up here in this margin, and then the page curl seemed to cease. It just quit. I don't know if that was operator error, it could be, or the humidity that we have here in North Carolina. It's been really, really humid. But this has just been a phenomenal preaching Bible. It's very easy to see from the pulpit when you're reading and coming down and going verse by verse through the text. It's easy to find your verse. If you get lost during your sermon and you get confused or something, it's very easy to find where you're at, to find that next verse. Just kind of flipping through. I've also been going through the book of Acts in our small group, so I've been writing in that. When you get to the end of the Bible, there is a concordance. So when you finish in Revelation 22, you got a Bible paper, a blank page, and then you get into the concordance. So the font on the concordance is a lot smaller, and then when you get at the end of the concordance, you have your more cardstock paper, and then you have your back cover. It's basically the same as the front. I will say I've been extremely impressed with this Bible. Very portable, not too heavy. You can still carry it to Bible study. I will say there is no cross references or footnotes on the page. It's all kind of just the actual text, which I prefer because I like making my own notes and cross references as I go through a text. So if you don't want something that has a lot of extra text on there, this is a great addition to pick up. If you are a fan of the NASB 95 text, this is just a phenomenal Bible. I can't speak any more highly of it. I'm super impressed with it. Can't really say anything too negative about it. I will say if they did make a double column preacher's Bible like this, I would probably get that as well. I just think they've made a phenomenal product, Steadfast. Multiple applause from this pastor. Thank you for producing a great Bible, a sword for the pastor to take to the pulpit. If you're on the fence about this, I would encourage you to really consider purchasing this Bible. It's a great one, and I don't think you will be disappointed. I hope this has helped. Have a wonderful day.